WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Right now, Bettendorf police are investigating a bank robbery. A heavy presence was spotted at the U.S. Bank at 3120 in Bettendorf. And you can see a spokesperson says multiple schools in the Bettendorf school district were on lockdown because of it, and that's been lifted within the past few hours. There was police presence in West Bettendorf as well. Right now, we still have information coming into our newsroom, and we'll bring updates on this story on air and online. We now know the name of the man involved with last night's chase in Davenport. Zacchaeus Hayes was taken into custody after receiving treatment at a local hospital. He's charged with two felonies and multiple misdemeanors. The chase started after a report of shots fired near 9th Street and 26th Avenue in Rock Island, shortly after a car crashed near Francis Willard Elementary School. And Rock Island police spotted a vehicle wanted in connection with that incident. Officers chased Hayes over the Centennial Bridge into Davenport, and that's where police say he tried to flee going the wrong way down Brady Street. The vehicle eventually crashed into the Redstone parking garage just south of 2nd Street on Brady. Now, you can expect some overnight closures near the Arsenal Bridge starting this weekend. Crews will be working on the Rock Island Viaduct. The crews and that work forces a closure from 8 at night until 5 the next morning. These closures will last through Thursday of next week as well. And crews are removing and replacing the parapet wall and street lights. They're telling drivers to be extra careful if you're driving in that area. And if you see any news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. The redacted Mueller report is now available for you to read. CNN reports Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into possible obstruction of justice couldn't clear President Trump. The report says President Trump's actions and intent presents difficult issues that prevents concluding that no criminal conduct happened. Now, we'll have more coming up on this story at Local 4 News starting at 4. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi tweeted and said it's more urgent than ever that Special Counsel Mueller testifies before Congress. Now, keep in mind this report is 400 pages long. We'll have more on this coming up on Local 4 News starting at 4. And sports betting is one step closer to being a reality in Iowa. The bill just passed the Iowa Senate last night. Here are some of the possibilities. You can't bet on minor league, high school, or collegiate sports. You can place bets in a casino or through fantasy sports apps. And you must be 21 years or of age or older to vote and bet. The Kewanee Life Skills Reentry Center is hosting one of their largest graduation ceremonies. The alternative prison, which opened nearly 2 years ago, will recognize more than 60 inmates. Through a partnership with Lakeland College, the men have earned associate's degrees, GEDs, and completed certificate programs. The goal of the center is to provide inmates with the skills to leave prison and not come back. And tonight on Local 4 News, hear from some of the men about what today means for them. A Quad Cities area winter sports park has added a new attraction, and you don't have to be a skier to enjoy it. People can zip line across Snow Star on their high-speed adventure. Local 4's Andrea Medina was there, and she has more on this.
Hey Alexandria, people are going to be hitting more than slopes at Snow Star now that they have their new zip line out here. And to talk to us a little bit more about it, I'm here with the new general manager. Exciting things in store for you, especially since you are the new management out here. What do you have planned for the rest of the year?
We have a lot of good things planned for this summer and the rest of the year. We have our new zip lines, which are taking off now. We're also have a lot of venues, or venue rentals, like weddings, graduation parties, birthday parties, stuff like that. And some races, like some mud run races planned, so it's going to be an exciting off season.
Absolutely, and the fact that you guys are open all year long now, that's a big plus. So you guys definitely have your calendars full. So of course, this weekend is a grand opening of your zip lines. So talk to us a little bit about that.
This weekend, this Saturday at 12 to 5, we're having our grand opening for our zip lines. We have 4 zip lines in total. One dual zip line, which people can race on. It's about 1,300 feet. It's one of the longer ones in the Midwest. For the grand opening, we're going to have a bounce house for the kids. We're going to have free food, music, games for people to participate in while they're waiting for their turn. So it's going to be a good time.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we really appreciate that. I know a lot of people are excited about this now that the warm weather is finally here. So, of course, as a recap again, grand opening is a Saturday from noon to 5 here at Snowstar. And, of course, it's a family-friendly event everyone's going to want to take advantage of. Back to you, Alexandria.
Andrea, thank you. Definitely sounds like a great time. And let's check in to see what you missed in our headlines from earlier this morning.
Investigation into a death threat that targeted an 11-year-old girl in Clinton is complete. Jersey Johansson's parents received messages from a concerned mother. Those texts show other students planning how to murder the 11-year-old. Once those texts were returned over to the school, they launched an investigation. That investigation found they do not need to take any further action. The school superintendent says the school followed their rules on discipline, which will remain private. Jersey's parents just want to make sure it won't happen again.
Please make sure all these girls involved get some help and maybe show them some sort of real punishment. Get them moved to a different school or something else to show them that they're serious about if they try to do this to some other girl.
Jersey has not been back to the school since the incident. Tips to the Davenport Police Department have led to a strict watch on local massage parlors. Police have shut down 6 of those for rule violations. They include Pearl Massage on Washington Street, Spa Magic on West 3rd Street, and Sunset Massage on East Locust Street. The businesses can't reopen until they can prove that they're up to code. We provided a complete list of the massage facilities shut down for you at ourquadcities.com.
With your quick update, and you'll probably need a jacket today and all day long. Ash has a look at your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you. You're watching a special digital newscast on ourquadcities.com with Alexandria Ikamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday, available only on ourquadcities.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Living Local.
Here's what viewers are saying about living local.
I can't tell you how happy I am with your new program, Living Local.
I've told all my friends, and more are tuning in to watch it.
I watch Living Local every day, and I just want to tell you that it's a great program.
We watch it every day, and they do a great job.
Nobody is doing what you're doing around here. You should be proud.
Find out what you're missing. Join Brittany Price and Ash Simpson weekdays at 2 on Living Local. And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, yesterday was just a gorgeous day. We made it all the way up into the upper 70s and even the lower 80s. That is the first 80-degree day of the year for the Quad Cities yesterday. And today, things changing quite a bit. At least we're drying out, but it's cooling down for sure. Staying only in the mid-50s. It's been cold through the morning now as we get into the afternoon. Staying the same way for us. Eventually, slowly warming up with a very nice weekend on the way for us. Enjoy it while you can because rain is on the way by Sunday night. This weekend, though, upper 60s on Saturday, pretty much nothing but sunshine. Very comfortable stuff. As we get through the day on Sunday, we'll even hit the 70s. That's just going to come with clouds starting to increase ahead of that rain overnight Sunday night. That rain's going to last for the majority of the first part of the week. So enjoy this weekend. I think it's going to be very, very nice. We have a lot of cloud cover this morning. Today going to be the coldest day of the foreseeable future. Winds howling out of the north, gusting at about 25 miles per hour, keeping it nice and cool all day. Might get a peak of sunshine this afternoon, but then more sunshine definitely expected by lunchtime tomorrow. And then we'll see pretty much nothing but all the way well into Sunday. So 54 the high today. And then as we go through the night tonight, we're back down to the lower 40s. And then temperatures will keep on warming up back to the mid-70s by Sunday before we cool down there for the first part of next week in the mid-60s with rain.
At least we have a great weekend coming up. We can definitely look forward to that. Well, thank you guys for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news and weather and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. Be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. See you then.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
Breaking news tonight out of Davenport.
Several shots were fired around 4 this afternoon.
We were first on the scene of the massive fire.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
The Knox County Courthouse.
Breaking news.
Local 4 News was the only station on the scene.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air and online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?